Hi students, today we are going to see the Module 4 Ethical Theories in the Life Skills course that we learn as part of your S4 EEE EC Civil course in Kerala Technical University. I am Ruzait Abdul Rahim, Assistant Professor MBA Department of Srinaran Institute of Technology, Adur. So what is ethics? Ethics is a combination of two elements, morals and values. Morals are the principles of right and wrong in human behavior and is based on one's conscience. So one's conscience or one's mind determines whether the principles are right or wrong. Okay, and it is translated, it shows in our human behavior. What are values? Values are those beliefs or principles that reflect what we judge as what is very important to us. So being sincere, being committed, being hardworking, all these values are actually a reflection of our own judgment of what is more important to us. Right, so we follow them. Ethics is a set of codes or laws or rules of conduct or behavior with which we can analyze behavior, behavior as good or bad or right or wrong. So these are a set of principles. Why we say set of codes or principles? Because it translates into that being followed by a number of people. Okay, it's not just for one person or two person, right? So for example, the Constitution of India, it's actually derived from ethics. So it has certain laws, certain duties, certain rights that we as citizens must follow and also practice. Now, what are ethical theories? We are dividing ethical theories into four major categories. One is descriptive ethics or comparative ethics. The next one is normative ethics or prescriptive ethics. We are looking into normative ethics more in this module. Applied ethics, which is ethics in practice. Meta-ethics is more like a philosophical branch of ethical theories, which is not very important to us right now. But let's get a brief knowledge about what it is. It is like an abstract or philosophical questioning about the importance of ethical theories, whether we should follow them or not, why are they practiced in the first place. Okay. Next, we're going to see the normative ethical theories. This is what we have to learn more. So it is divided into two, consequential theories, or else known as teleological theories, non-consequential theories. Consequential. From the word itself, it's clear. Consequential means based on outcomes. So the outcome-based theories, where the outcome of an action determines whether it is morally right or wrong. They are again classified into three: ethical egoism, ethical altruism, and utilitarianism. What about non-consequential, the other branch of ethical theories? It determines not on the outcome's morality, but the action itself, based on two elements. One, deontological or duty-based ethics. The other one is being virtue ethics. So consequentialist theories. It is the view that morality of an action is a function of the goodness or badness of its outcome. So outcome determines whether a function or whether an action is a function of a goodness or badness of its outcome. So outcome determines whether the action was morally right or wrong. Consequential theories are otherwise called teleological theories. Teleo is a Greek word which means tail actually, and it also means the end. So the end result is more important. It's a final criteria, the only criteria for judging whether the action was right or wrong. In this, we have again ethical egoism, ethical altruism, utilitarianism. So ethical egoism, when a person does something it for his own good, the consequence, the outcome is one's own goodness or one's own happiness or one's own benefit, then it becomes ethical egoism. Ethical altruism. Altruism means when you do something for others, okay, not for the person, but for others, good for other individuals. Then it becomes ethical altruism. The consequence is good for individuals other than the agent who performs the action, which is something like self-sacrifice. Right, for example, we have Mother Teresa, example of Mother Teresa, we have example of Mahatma Gandhi. So these people who lived for the other's sake, who worked for the other's welfare. So they practice ethical altruism. Next one is utilitarianism. It means that there is maximum goodness for maximum number of people. So there is maximum goodness to a maximum number of people. For example, the Constitution was framed to give maximum benefit, maximum welfare to a maximum number of people. So we have the code of ethics, we have code of discipline, code of conduct. All of this is keeping in mind of the principle of utilitarianism. Non-consequential theories. So we have non-consequential theories. These are again divided into two: virtue theory and deontological theory. Virtue theories means that follows the virtue of mind and character as the most important element of ethics. So the ethics is based upon the goodness of an individual. That is virtue ethics. Okay, so the goodness of one's duty or acting to bring about good consequence. So it's not based on duty. Okay, it's not based on duty. When it comes to duty, it comes under deontological theory. So doing something out of duty, doing some good action out of duty comes under deontological theory. So the deontological theories are of the view that morality of an action is solely dependent on the quality of the action. So when you are helping somebody out of duty, or if you're doing something out of duty, for example, if you're working in a company and you're supposed to coordinate activities along with your colleagues, you're doing it out of duty and the result is a good outcome, a successful outcome. So what ethical theory goes in there? It determines that the ontological theories are important in workplace, also in our personal lives, when we are taking care of elders, when we are taking care of our children, and when your parents are taking care of you, and everything. That all determines the ontological theory's existence, right? So with this, we come to the end of ethical theories. I hope you have liked the presentation, and if you have any queries, if you have any doubts, please contact me. Thank you so much. See you in the next class.